Alright, Sharon, it is officially time for us to watch the Sony press conference.
Here we go, last one of the day.
Last one of today, next to last one total. We will see what Sony's got up their sleeve.
We'll see if there really is hardware from Sony.
Yeah, I still am skeptical that they're going to show new hardware, which makes me wonder where the heck Ubisoft is going with that game they showed, but
we'll find out, man.
We will find out here in a moment.
Keep your eye on the counter, let me know if it indicates anything else.
Yep.
I forgot to reposition myself.
Reposition my tummy.
So that I don't lose my arm. Oh, God!
So I think, just judging by even just the trailers I'm seeing here, Sony might take a more third-party approach to displaying their game titles. Which is probably a smart move. Speaking of move, hopefully we won't see any move. I've already had my fill of motion controls for one day.
But it really wasn't motion control, it was voice control.
Yeah.
Like, if the Kinect is just turning into voice control?
No shush.
Oh, couples. You see that? The girls passed that. I hate cliches.
When they come back, it'll probably be the girl who's
playing and the guy's passed out with his head on her lap.
She'll be playing,
The first one without a bunch of dubstep.
You just jinxed it.
Yeah, I did. Oh. I'm hearing Twitter's telling me there's dubstep happening, so we must be in a little lag, a little latency.
Either that or I just don't understand what dubstep is.
This isn't dubstep. Is it?
I do not believe so.
Maybe I'm too old. I thought it was more like a whoa, 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 whoa. So maybe this is what they meant?
No, not yet. There's a lot of third-party content going on in this trailer.
I saw BioShock. I'm excited for that one.
Sony going with the multi-sized monitor display. I feel like that is a technique that usually Nintendo uses, where you've got like a million different monitors all showing weird shit.
Yep.
This press conference will probably also feature my least favorite man in the video game industry, Mr. Kaz Hirai. I do not like Kaz Hirai.
Which one's he?
Ridge Racer!
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. What do you think they start with?
I don't know. The Last of Us, probably.
I'm gonna see a lot of I'm gonna say a lot of Vita stuff is gonna come out of this. They have to support Vita. It's not doing well.
If they don't, they're basically gonna give up on it right away. But
I kind of feel like they've got to.
We'll see. We will see. Won't we?
I guess.
Big Blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jack Tretton.
Oh, Jack.
Usually Kaz doesn't come out until later.
Yeah. I feel like Jack does a good job.
Jack does alright. He had to put out the apology last year.
Yeah.
He's not even wearing a tie this year.
He's usually pretty approachable at events too, though.
You guys in.
Looking dapper.
If that video didn't get your heart pumping, you came to the wrong place.
Oh, then I guess we should leave. Sharon, come on, let's go.
Passionate consumers in the world. And if you don't believe me, talk to some of the people that lined up starting at 4
I think they'll talk about Brothers Brawl a lot, actually. I think they're definitely trying to play off the success Nintendo has had there. And Sony definitely has the catalog of first-party characters these days. Maybe they didn't have that catalog a couple of years ago, but they definitely do now. Yeah, I bet they probably have wanted to do a game like that game for a long time, but we were just unable to because they didn't have enough characters to pull. But
you think they do?
But how it was said.
I think they do now.
Which makes the job of hosting this event so fun and relaxing for me, and I thank everybody for that.
Jack can relax this year because he has to apologize.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to apologize for the mass network outage.
For everybody's credit card numbers being stolen.
We pay tribute to heroes with names like Nathan Drake, Cole McGrath.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Solid Snake.
Oh, I like Snake.
This year we want to begin by paying tribute to the real heroes of our industry, the true visionaries,
the developers,
the ones who have driven us all
the game programmers.
We want to begin by paying tribute to the gamers.
Us.
Fanfare.
The gamers sitting in this arena
you
today,
rock. Buy our stuff.
And to the millions joining us via the PlayStation blog.
We like you guys. You guys give us money.
Look at all the move pictures in there.
Partners. We're broadcasting tonight in 4 languages. And for those of you who can't be here at E3 in person this week, you can visit the PlayStation booth virtually in home.
Oh yeah, they did that last year.
The world's greatest creative minds
the only, like the 3 people who are still using home.
You'd be surprised. There's like cults hanging out in the home.
Oh yeah, cults.
Like little gangs and stuff.
Having little home sacrifices.
Not that kind of cult.
Killing virtual goats.
Here's my last sacrificial lamb.
Next generation experiences that you'll see tonight from PlayStation. There's someone in the audience tonight who has played a crucial role in our industry and is synonymous with PlayStation's commitment to jaw-dropping entertainment for gamers.
Who's that?
I had the pleasure of working for this man for the last 17 years, and he takes his commitment to gaming and heritage all the way to the very top of one of the world's biggest corporations. Please welcome Kaz Hirai.
Oh, I was right.
Sony Corporation.
There he is. Oh, he's got that shit-eating grin on his face too.
He did that apology last year too, though, didn't he? Sitting at a big long table, I think.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm hoping that Kaz stays in that chair.
Kaz helped build the connected world of PlayStation, and today nobody has the strength that we do in gaming and entertainment, and nobody has a more expansive ecosystem. From PS3 to PS Vita to PlayStation Network and PS Suite.
Not today, that's for sure.
He always has that, like Graham's face is like this. Oh, look at me, Ridge Racer!
Like he's purposely stealing your money?
And we're excited to share those with you tonight.
He definitely has
no better example of what's possible on our platform.
Like a corporate grin.
Yeah.
Like he's been drinking too much whiskey.
From a company that redefined the boundaries of gaming and storytelling with the 2010 Game of the Year, Heavy Rain.
Oh yeah, you know what? I did think about this.
Think about what? Heavy Rain?
The fact that they'd be talking about
PlayStation fans have been waiting to see the next genre-defining title from the amazing talent at Quantic Dream. I'm very pleased to say the wait is over. Please join me in welcoming
the long wait. The game came out in 2009.
Didn't they have a recent like DLC or a patch or something recently?
They had more content for that game,
recently,
which yeah, I'm not sure how long it's been.
Over the past 15 years, Quantic Dream has developed unique games based on interactive storytelling and emotions. With Heavy Rain and more recently our tech demo Kara.
Oh, that's right. Remember the robot girl?
Could be used to create even more.
That's what they were doing. So what are they doing now?
I'm happy to announce Quantic Dream's next title for PlayStation 3. And this new project is called Beyond.
He looks like he was not certain. Is it PlayStation 3 or is it PlayStation 4?
This is new IP. You've never heard of this before.
The biggest mystery of mankind.
2 souls. One
What will happen
body.
after we die is something no one knows.
I don't know.
We'll have our hopes,
that
fears,
splice.
our doubts.
That font splice.
But what's on the other side?
You like that?
No.
No, you don't like that?
No.
You're the font person in this.
Yeah, I like the font, not the splice. I feel like that's.
As far as she remembers, she has always felt a link with an invisible entity. Some presence around her, spirit or ghost, she doesn't really know. Something living between our world and the other side.
Okay.
Beyond tells Jodie's story over 15 years of a life. We will see her growing, evolving.
This definitely sounds
like a people sim.
This sounds really high concept.
What's beyond?
Which is something that Quantic Dreams is really good at doing, like high concept stuff. Unfortunately, it's never very
popular,
easily consumed by the mass populace.
Who she is.
Okay, show me what it is.
We have much to reveal about the game.
He's gonna keep talking.
But today, I want to share with you a very important element of Beyond. The name of the actress playing the role of Jodie Holmes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Angelina Jolie.
Actress, someone who could embody Beyond's lead role in a very unique way. And I'm proud to announce that Jodie Holmes will be played by Academy Award nominee Ellen Page.
Oh, okay.
She's a Canadian actress. That makes sense. She does a lot of concept stuff. Like she did that whole Inception thing.
She is the most incredible Jodie Holmes I could dream of. And I'm sure that all gamers will
So that's what she's been up to. I feel like we haven't seen anything from her since Inception.
Because they bought her.
They bought her? They keep her in a box.
Yeah, they put all those green sticker things on her and made her run around like an idiot.
They put holes in the box so she can breathe.
Do you hear me? Do you understand me? You speak English?
Yeah, this is definitely high concept.
Right, that cup of coffee.
Creepy. Creepy.
Weird.
So when do I hit the X button?
I found you by the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. Was there an accident?
This is all rotoscoped.
Yeah.
Did someone try to hurt you?
Why not just do a live scene? Like, why not just film it?
Look, I want to help you. But you gotta give me something.
Although,
anything.
I have to say I'm glad that the character representation in games is going more towards legitimate acting.
Someone I could contact?
Yeah, I suppose, but this, like, super realism, this uncanny valley,
someone can tell me who you are.
It's not really something I'm too interested in exploring. I mean, maybe that's just me and my love for, like, artistic pixels, drawing, just the artistic side of things, whereas this is just very, like, ultra real, and that's why I watch movies.
Well, if you don't help me, I can't help you.
That's gotta be sarcasm.
Oh, I get nowhere.
So,
these people have to remember in Twitter that Ellen Page, like, one says Ellen Page says nothing like no other actress. She's not actually saying nothing. It's just her likeness.
Hey, why did you break that cup of coffee? How long before he gets thrown at the wall and explodes?
Hopefully not long.
Check the missing persons list. You stay here. I'll be right back.
No, you won't.
Because he's freaked out.
You're about to be cut into 1 trillion pieces.
If you need anything, I'll be just outside.
Well, he changed in a hurry. From being all aggressive to being terrified.
This is where the dubstep comes in. She gets up and starts dancing.
They're coming.
There's no one to hear you now. He left.
Oh no, it's Sam Fisher.
It's not Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher is coming to get you, Ellen Page.
No, it's not Sam Fisher. He's too busy in the Middle East. Didn't you see?
Hold on.
Earlier?
What's going on? Where is she?
So where is the playable part of this?
So is she like the Serenity girl or something?
I don't know. So far we have not seen anything that seems even remotely playable by video game standards. So while the presentation is fine and everything, if there's nothing to play, then why do I care?
Someone put a lot of work into this. Is this a trailer?
Well, it's all...
Is it part of the game, or
it's
is
all...
it...
This is all in-game, like...
Is it?
But... Like... I can't tell what the playable part of this game is, and that's a problem for me. From a personal
well,
standpoint...
maybe they'll show us after this.
All I see are action pieces, and dialogue, which is great. Like, I like stories.
Maybe this is like a... Oh, I don't know. I'm guessing.
The fuck alone, because next time I'll kill everyone.
Yay! Killing everyone!
Come on, Aiden.
It could be fun, but I want to know what the mechanics of it are.
Seems like she has a ghost pal. And
Killzone 2? Mr. Ugly suggesting it's shades of Killzone 2 in there.
Maybe. Yay! Let's all clap for the movie.
Now they're going to play it, right?
Beyond will be unlike anything you have experienced before. It will
Except
be
for a movie,
emotional,
which you may have
mature,
experienced before.
but also
You know,
epic,
in movie
breathtaking,
theaters.
and spectacular. We want to create unique moments that players will remember for a long time. We invite you to a unique journey in the life of Jodie Holmes.
At least it's
And if
new.
you make the right
This is
decision,
new.
Yeah,
maybe you will discover
but I'm not sold.
what lies beyond.
I'm not sold on interactive experiences.
I'm not a skeptic yet. I want to see what the mechanics are. I want to see what am I doing. Punching, shooting, using like
Simply
crazy
incredible,
powers.
David. Thank you so much.
Hitting the X button when the X
PS3
button appears
is in
on the
its
screen.
first
Well,
year
if
of its
that's the
life
case,
cycle,
then-
and it continues to shatter expectations by giving developers the industry's most powerful palette to create from. Only on PlayStation 3 will you see
I sure
the
do like
high-definition
powerful
cinematics,
palettes.
rich storytelling, and huge action that we just witnessed
There are
with
some
Beyond.
powerful
And only
palettes on the
PlayStation will you find
PlayStation.
some of the industry's most iconic characters. Characters with the depth and emotion of Jodie Holmes, the newest member of the PlayStation family.
Who will also be a
Over the
part of
past 2 decades,
Sony
you've
Brawl
explored
Brothers.
beaches, explored new
Jodie
lands,
Holmes.
and
You can get
discovered
her and hit the
ancient
X
treasure
button and you
with it.
automatically win.
If you're a member of the PlayStation Nation, there is one name that should have particular
This
meaning.
guy's got all
to you.
sorts of alliteration
Michael.
tonight. He just said
That's
PlayStation
right.
Nation.
Last
Yeah.
fall, hidden in a faraway place, a room full of the most popular heroes from PlayStation Universe raised their glasses in a toast to Michael. In fact, the Michael spot became the most viral tech video of all time.
I don't know. I'm not
More
familiar
than
with
10
this
million
viral
views
tech
in
Me
its
video.
first
neither.
week.
They're speaking
If you're like
Spanish
me,
to me
you
right
probably
now.
wondered what
I guess we're
happened
not
30
hip.
minutes after that toast.
10 million people saw it, but they all live in Japan.
And
We
some
don't
of
know what
them
they're
even
talking about.
decided it'd be more fun to fight each other. How the battle turns out is up to you in our newest title, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Really?
Battle Royale.
Am I allowed to giggle at this?
Sure. So this is what our
Aw.
friend's talking about. This is basically a Super Smash Brothers brawl,
With all the
but all
characters.
Sony characters.
Wow.
Which is kind of weird because the Sony characters are a little less PG,
Oh, they're not PG at all.
except for Parappa the Rapper. He's
forgot
my
he belonged to that.
favorite.
Oh yeah, and the fat princess. Just sit on everyone.
Fat Princess versus Sweet Tooth.
Yeah. Oh. This seems like a.
Uh-oh, bring out the live audience players. I'm white, I'm red, I'm blue, I'm green,
Wait.
I'm yellow, I'm plaid.
Do you think they're going to use the move?
No. I do not think they're going to use the move.
Hello,
Thank
everyone.
God.
I'm Chan Park from Superbot Entertainment.
Kick, punch, it's all in the
When
wrist.
our team first announced PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale in late April, we were overwhelmed with the tremendous positive response the game received. As details of our game became available, we heard from a number of you that thought that this would be a perfect game for the Vita, and we could not agree more.
Vita?
Today, I'm thrilled to announce that All-Stars will be available for Vita and will be cross-compatible with PS3.
Okay, so that means the graphics will stink?
So to give you a demonstration of
No, it means that they just
crossplay and
increase
Vita
their market.
gameplay, I'm going to turn it over to a few of our All-Stars, including Omar Kendall, our game director.
Thanks, Chan. So we've got 4 players, 2 on the PlayStation 3, Paul and Mike. Paul will be playing as Kratos, Mike will be playing as Sweet Tooth. We also have 2 players on the PS Vita, Ed and Ray Ray. Ed will be playing as Fat Princess,
Hey,
and
Ray
Ray
Ray.
will be playing as Sly Cooper. So these characters will be fighting each other, and they'll be building up this energy. This energy powers a super attack. These super attacks are how
No
our
one's
players
playing as
score points.
Parappa.
And the goal of the game at the end
Too
of our
bad.
3-minute match is to have the most amount of points. I'm going to talk you through a match really quick. We'll be playing on Metropolis from the Ratchet & Clank universe. Each character has a different approach to the match. Characters like Kratos and Fat Princess are more melee-centric, so you'll see them get into the mix of things, do a lot of combos and avoiding attacks.
Oh my God, this is Super Smash Brothers, like to the T. Only with no abyss on either side of the screen.
He's able to generate a lot of this energy.
It is, too, isn't it?
This is exactly the same. They clearly know what audience they want a piece of.
Sneaking and invisibility. He does a lot of stealing from the other players, and he'll do that.
So who did Super Smash Brothers?
It's been done by a couple different developers.
Who's the last person to hold
I
the...
believe Game Arts did it. They're a Japanese company.
Yeah.
They are actually more well known for their RPGs.
He might be going for a level 2 super. Each super is progressively stronger than the last. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're also better.
The hard part about these types of games is that they're extremely difficult to demo properly. This is the kind of game that you definitely want to be on the floor
To try it.
and try out, because it's tough to demo something like this. You can't really focus on one element and say, oh, hey, that's pretty cool.
Now crested over. He does have his level 2 super.
Except for the fact that it is essentially Smash Brothers.
That famous first boss fight from the original.
Why is the Hydra from God of War in a Ratchet & Clank level?
Periodically, those Hydra will interact with the match, and the players will have to pay attention to that.
You hear his direction there, and the players will have to pay attention to that.
Probably going to go for a level 3. Kratos just tried a level 1 super.
Yeah, it is really hard to watch.
Wasn't successful in getting any kills.
Yeah, I just don't understand why the Hydra is in this level. It doesn't seem to be thematically consistent.
She does go for a level 2 super. Fat Chicken, she's going to go for some kills. The other players have to avoid her.
Fat Chicken?
Sweet Tooth could not get away. She's going to try to get a kill on Kratos. She does get a kill on Kratos and on Sly Cooper. That was a great level 2 super for Fat Princess. She got 3 kills. Meanwhile, Sweet Tooth still seems to be working towards his level 3 super. Kratos has tried a level 1 on Sly Cooper.
Because of Ridge Racer!
Yeah, it's hard to... I'm trying to concentrate on one player at a time.
He holds on to that as well.
But I'm having difficulty determining who's winning. Probably just because... Uh-oh.
Sweet Tooth did get his level 3 super Mega
This is disruptive for other players.
Extremely powerful level 3 super.
Right?
His firepower is drastically
What?
increased. He does manage to take out what looks like all 3 opponents. Let's see if he can score again.
How do you even avoid that?
Looks like a really good.
It's kind of unfair. So does everybody have that? I guess they do.
Everyone has a level 3 super that they can do. It looks like Sweet Tooth is the only player who actually has gotten it off.
Use of level 2 super. They're only managed to get 1 kill with that. That's pretty expensive super to only get 1 kill. So we are on the last 30 seconds.
Thanks,
of the match
Omar.
like
I'm playing this fucking line in front of thousands and thousands of people, and he criticizes.
Kratos back at that level 1 super. Let's see if he tries to use it. He does use it, but does not manage to get any kills. And there, Fat Princess does manage to collect 2 kills of a level 1.
I can't tell what's happening.
That's why he's trying to tell us.
Sweet Tooth just missing a level 1 super. We have 10 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. It's been a very competitive match. I'm actually not sure who's winning.
If you're not sure who's winning, then how are we supposed to know?
Alright, let's see who wins.
That seems like a bit of an oversight.
It looks like Fat Princess took that one.
Sly Cooper had -1, and Kratos had -2.
Thank you, guys. So I'd like to invite everybody out to the Sony PlayStation booth to check out both the Vita and the PS3 versions, and also stay tuned for additional surprises and announcements.
If it was cheap, I would play it. If it's a $60 game, I won't.
We want to unveil 2 new characters that will be playable on the show floor. So I think you'll all be as excited as we are.
That's the thing, the price point for that.
So what are the 2 new characters? Are they going to say now, or do we have to be on the show floor?
Probably have to be on the show floor.
Maybe they're showing them now. It looks like it might be Drake, Nathan Drake.
And Jody? From the previous game?
No. What is that? Oh.
Woo! It's Bioshock.
Is it the Big Daddy or is it the little sister?
That looks like the Big Daddy.
Cool, so you can play as a Big Daddy in the All-Star Battle Royale.
Did I tell you how much I'm looking forward to Bioshock?
Very, very cool.
That's not a Sony property.
We wanted to take the best
No,
of
but
our
they did make
lineup
that
and bring
deal
them
and
to
went to
life
the Vita
across
and
the
stuff.
PlayStation ecosystem
So.
for one-of-a-kind, always-on experience. You
Ah!
can play wherever and whenever
You alright?
you choose.
He said always
By
on.
bringing PlayStation All-Stars to PS3 and PS Vita,
Yeah,
with
it looks
full
like Big Daddy is one of the
crossplay between
characters.
two,
That Nathan
we're
Drake
doing
and
just
Big
that.
Daddy were Brawl
With
characters.
crossplay, you'll be able to play
Brawl?
with up
Can I
to
just
3
call
of
it
your
Brawl?
friends, either on PS3 or Vita, and enjoy the same high-def online experience. In addition, All-Star supports cross-save, so you can save your progress on PS3 and pick
Hey,
it up later on the Vita.
connectivity.
You can check
Never
out
heard of
these
that one
features for
before.
yourself
So
when
sick of
All-Stars for
connectivity.
PS3 and Vita are available later this holiday season. PlayStation continues to invest heavily in cross-platform features because it's not
But
only
does it
about
have
what you
transfarring?
play.
We haven't had one of those moments yet.
That
this year,
was
have
that
we?
was a Konami thing.
Yeah.
DLC for Little Big Planet 2 that allows owners to play,
I only
create,
watched
and
part of
share
that
games
Konami
using
conference.
the PS3 and the Vita together. Utilizing dual-screen
They tried
gaming
this with the
in single
PSP,
player, Vita becomes
and it
an
never really
enhanced
caught
controller for
on.
the
So now they're
PS3.
trying it again with the Vita.
Enabling front and rear
Because they already
touch
have the tech
and
for
touch
it.
capabilities,
handheld
while
console that
adding
no one
another
has.
gaming dimension that provides different viewpoints on PS3 and Vita. The cross-controller DLC will also enable simultaneous multiplayer on PS3 and Vita.
Is that their TV that they
And
pushed
Vita
last
gives
year?
each player their own in-game
Possibly.
controls.
Probably
and
not.
The 3D one?
I imagine not many people bought that
The new
television.
DLC will offer a new
I
story
played
mode, new costumes,
Wipeout on it with the
new
3D
stickers,
glasses. It was
decorations, and
terrible.
objects. These are just a couple of examples of how cross-platform features will enhance your gameplay and create.
I don't want to
completely
enhance
new
my
experience.
gameplay. I don't understand you
PlayStation
people.
All-Star crossplay functionality is a unique
don't
feature
understand
that can only be
them
found on
either.
PlayStation, and is enabled by the industry's best online destination, PlayStation Network. With more than 80% of PS3s and PS Vitas connected to the internet today, gamers around the world are tapping into PSN
Yeah, all
for
of
their
those
online
80%
gaming
reside within the
experiences
United
and
States of
entertainment
America.
needs. Today we offer more than 1,500 downloadable titles, and our investment in AAA exclusive game experiences will be bigger than ever in 2012. PSN will also become the true home for the best indie games in the industry.
Oh, yeah?
Our Pub Fund for independent developers is bringing the most creative and unique
Well, I mean, there
games
has
the
been
world
a
has
fairly
ever seen.
large
Games like
backlash
Journey,
from
which has a Metacritic rating
the
of 92
Microsoft's
and is PSN's best-selling
Xbox
title of all
Library?
360
time.
Live. They seem to be really heavy on the
Games like
rules,
Dyad
and there's
Papa
been
Ego,
tons of
which you can
pushback
play
from
in-
people
which you can play
about
both in the
trying to
PlayStation
get a
booth
game
this
on
week.
Xbox Live Arcade.
And games like
So
Unfinished
maybe
Swan,
Sony is
which
the
is coming exclusively to PSN
next bastion
later this year.
for indie developers to deliver content
In
that's
fact,
not
there'll be
on
more than
Steam.
200 groundbreaking
Or having to
games
go through
coming to
Microsoft.
PSN over the
Yeah,
next 12
because
months.
it sounds like Microsoft
It's
are
an
just
astounding
dicks about
number,
it.
Yeah,
and it
there's too much
demonstrates the
financial
incredible number of developers
requirements,
on
I
the
guess.
PlayStation platform. In addition to the best digital games, PSN offers PlayStation Plus, our premium membership that maximizes your experience.
Anybody, I had it during that free period and then I let it go. Who subscribes to PlayStation Plus?
Games and thousands of dollars
not
in
me.
discounts. And with features like cloud
I feel like they've never really
and
found
updates,
a great way
Plus
to deliver content with
tremendous value to our
PlayStation Plus.
gamers. And today, we're proud to announce that PlayStation Plus will be amplified by adding a host of great games available for free to all members. This month alone, PlayStation Plus members in North America will be able to download 12 fantastic games.
In North America, so you just
blockbusters
alienated
like
your
Infamous
European
2,
audience.
Little Big Planet 2, and Saints Row 2.
Infamous 2, Saints Row 2. You can get those games for free right now for $50.
Free for $50?
Well, $50 for 3 games.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at it that way. That's actually a pretty good deal. If you just pay the $50 to get those 3 games, granted you don't own them, but chances are by the time the year is up, you don't want to own them anymore.
And for those of you who haven't tried PlayStation Plus, there's no better way to understand the extraordinary value it brings than to experience it for yourself. As you leave the arena tonight, each of you will receive a voucher for a 1-year PlayStation Plus membership.
Yay! Listen to the crowd go crazy as they get free stuff.
And you know, unfortunately, most of these journalists will keep it for themselves and not give it away. Like, give it away, dudes.
Glad to hear that. And for our friends visiting from outside North America, you can bring this voucher to the PlayStation booth this week and exchange it for codes that will work in your respective regions.
Exchange it. That's the small percentage of people who are not from that area.
Yes.
It's our way of saying thank you for being with us here tonight.
Thanks for inviting me, Jack.
Adds tremendous gaming value to PS Vita. In addition to the incredible AAA lineup,
We don't want to go there with all these schmucks.
completely new titles that will be available in 2012, including digital-only titles like Guacamelee, Retro
Oh yeah, we saw that at PAX in the indie booth thing.
And I'm happy to announce that PS1 Classics will be coming to Vita.
Okay. Show me some PS1. Oh, see, there's Wild Arms.
Oh yeah.
This summer you'll have access to your favorite PS1
But you have Wild Arms.
I do. All the games I could possibly want to play on PS1 I own already.
Tomb Raider. That's one of the ones that brought me over.
Yeah, Final
Think
Fantasy
about the fact that
VII.
PS Vita has been available
There's that
in North
fanboy's
America
Final
for only
Fantasy
4
VII
months.
request.
And we've
Yep.
already released more than
They're
70
remaking
games.
Final Fantasy VII! No, it's not a remake.
It's the same game.
It's the same
It
one.
looks the
Hundreds
same.
of
Yeah.
key hits. The Vita portfolio is growing every day to offer something
Here comes
for
the
every
Vita.
gamer.
Influx of Vita.
And of course, PSN is much more than a gaming network, because PSN is part of a broader Sony Entertainment Network, which offers more services than any other platform.
When it's up.
In addition to our own video service on PS Store, we offer a growing lineup of TV,
PS
movies, and
Store
sports
is a
entertainment
very
that
awkward
includes
sentence.
Amazon
Yeah.
Instant Video, Cinema Now, Hulu
You could just
Plus,
call it the P Store.
Vudu, MLB TV, and
The
NHL
P
games.
store? I wouldn't go to the
Store.
P store.
And
Would
if
you?
Guys, look, you want to see what I bought at the
broad
P
selection
Store?
of entertainment offerings, there's no doubt that PSN and PS3 are the center of your living room. And we're bringing many of these great services along with the industry's best apps to Vita. Just last week we announced that YouTube is coming to Vita.
Great.
And I'm happy to announce that Hulu Plus and Crackle are also coming to Vita soon.
Yay.
What's a Crackle?
I forget.
That's on the we have that on Roku, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
And we all know that gaming and music go hand in hand, and thanks to our January 2011 launch of Music Unlimited, we offer a catalog of more than 15 million songs available to stream on your PS3, Vita, PSP, Android
This is like the
smartphone,
Xbox
or iOS device.
or the Microsoft conference all over again here.
Games,
Look at all this
videos,
content we have for you on our
That has
online
nothing
network.
to do with gaming.
expanding every day and remains central to our strategy.
Hey Jack, why don't you
of
tell us about
delivering more entertainment
connectivity?
value.
What can I get on my tablet?
PlayStation has long-standing and close relationships with the best developers in the world. And this means
There you go, Jack.
more
Get back to the
exclusive
games.
PlayStation
Get
gaming
back to the
experiences
games.
for you. One creator that has become synonymous with the pure
Yay.
horsepower of PlayStation
Whoa, that's everybody.
is Activision.
Oh.
And as
Activision?
many of you know,
Oh, my.
last year,
The
the
evil
Call of Duty
empire.
was coming to PS Vita. For the first time ever, you'll have a AAA first-person multiplayer shooter in the palm of your hand.
Except
with
for
a
the last
beautiful
time you said
5-inch
the
screen,
same sentence
dual
when
analog
Resistance
sticks,
came
and
out for
seamless online
the
touch
PlayStation
screen.
Portable.
I'm happy to announce
5
Call of
years
Duty
ago.
Black Ops Declassified, and it will launch this holiday season. Needless
Really?
to say, we're very excited
The Call of
about
Duty
this
crowd is
title,
playing
and
on a
you'll be
Vita?
hearing a lot more in the
No,
coming
no
months.
one's playing on a Vita.
Well.
The biggest franchises are coming to Vita because it enables experiences like no other device ever
Yeah, me
made.
too.
And as you experience with Uncharted Golden
Exactly.
Abyss, Vita's capabilities are on full display with
I really
unique
want
games that have
developers
been developed
and
specifically
people
for
to
it.
stop giving a
We
shit
have a new
about
Vita title that helps
connectivity and
illustrate
social
this point.
connectivity.
It's one of the most acclaimed franchises ever created in gaming.
Farmville?
And it comes from a
No, that
top
looks
publisher
like,
that is celebrating its 26th anniversary in the industry. Let's take a look.
What is this, Total War?
No, Total War.
I'm not sure I know what this is.
At first I thought it was an RTS, but now it's looking.
It looks like Assassin's Creed. And it's from Ubisoft, so there you go. It really does look like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Everything looks like Assassin's Creed.
That guy
these days.
just totally jacked that guy.
Yeah, and look, even the same.
The flaming cart.
Yeah.
Jumping on trees.
What is this?
It's Assassin's Creed.
But with a lady?
Assassin's Lady.
It is.
Okay, well, I guess that explains why
it looks so much
like Assassin's Creed.
It's a portable version of Assassin's Creed, which they've done before.
Uses a completely different heroine.
Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation is a game built from the ground up to take full advantage of Vita's capability.
I guess I do know my video games, huh?
Female assassin. Liberation is the complete Assassin's Creed open world experience on Vita, featuring touch controls and support for its
Great
camera
touch
and ear
controls.
functionality.
That's what I want in Assassin's
Liberation will
Creed,
also
is actually
utilize
touching
cross-goods
people.
between it and
Stab!
Assassin's Creed
Stab,
3
stab,
on
stab!
PlayStation 3.
Stab, 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 stab,
When
stab!
you use the two titles,
My
you will
real big
unlock
pet peeve with the
Connor's
Vita was
Tomahawk,
the
an
front
exclusive
and rear
character
tap
skin,
screen. I
a
hate that
multiplayer
shit.
character,
That way, if you need to jack someone from the back,
pouches.
tap on the back
Tap
of
on
the
the
system.
back.
3 Liberation will be
You
available
do a come
on
hither?
October 30th.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to
This is
announce
in the
that we're
neck.
offering a special
This is in the
Vita
spine.
bundle that includes, as you just saw, the first crystal
There you go, you get an
Wi-Fi
Assassin's
Vita.
Creed Vita bundle.
Oh,
So
I like bundles.
Yeah, you can pick it up and
And pay
get
$400 for it?
Pay $400, get a
Also
Vita
including
with
a 4
Assassin's
gig
Creed.
memory card and
That is the
Liberation
correct game
games,
to
but that's
bundle
just the beginning
Yeah,
of the story
I agree.
in
with the Vita
Ubisoft and
to
PlayStation
push
3.
units for the holidays.
Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
3 is coming to PlayStation 3 in full force. Set in the time of the American
But
Revolution,
it would have to be
you're the hero
significantly
Connor,
discounted for
and
me
you
to
play
still
a
buy
major
it.
role across key
I'll
battles
get
igniting
you
the
one.
revolution.
Oh boy.
The Assassin's Creed 3 experience will be phenomenal, and today we want to share
Future
with you
can't
an
be
exclusive
now.
look at the game.
Now is the
Here to give
present.
you a
The
first
future
look
is the
is
future.
Assassin's Creed 3's creative director,
I'm still stuck
Alex
in
Hutchinson,
the button
and associate
era.
producer,
I like buttons.
Lee Touchon.
Alright, so we're going to talk
Even
about
sticks,
more
I like
Assassin's
sticks.
Creed. We just got a good dose of Assassin's Creed at the Ubisoft conference earlier.
Yeah.
We're about to get some more
We really hope
here at
you've
the
seen some
Sony
of
conference.
Assassin's Creed 3 already this week, but we wanted to highlight something really special here at the PlayStation
That's
show.
okay. I'll take as much Assassin's Creed as
3
they
is
can
not just a
shoot
brand
at
new
us.
assassin and a brand new historical period, but it's also a chance to deliver some brand new fantasies. As astute readers of history will know, the
The
revolution
guy on
was
the
not
right
just fought on land,
looks so scared
but
for his
also-
life. It's like, holy shit, I'm on stage in front of all these people! Good looking water.
Caribbean Sea.
Good looking water, bad looking spray. I'm just saying.
Can't all be winners.
So we recreated the oceans of the 18th century, complete with beautiful vistas and a weather system that can change at any moment into heaving swells and pounding rain.
Is this still Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
This is completely different from
What we
anything
just
we've
saw.
seen.
I actually really like this. Looks. They did say it spans over 30 years,
Yeah.
but that could be like in and out of the Animus. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes.
Yeah.
As Connor, you are the captain of this vessel, with full control of both navigation and cannons, as you take the fight for the revolution to the high seas.
Cool.
Yeah, this is not expected, but it seems to look pretty freaking good. Drive and duck. Driving duck.
What's the boat sequence? I think there was a big boat sequence in Brotherhood, wasn't there? Where you had to go and light a whole bunch of boats on fire?
Yes. It was not done particularly well.
No, but, I mean, if that was what was leading to this...
This definitely seems to be a little more fleshed out.
Yeah.
I also wonder how much of this is playable.
Lost? You're steering.
You're steering the boat, but how does that affect your success or failure in this sequence?
They're still working that out.
They better work it out quicker because this game is out in 5 months.
Unless they push it back.
You can see the aiming reticle
yep.
now.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. How come the other ship doesn't fire back?
No, I'm not touching to shoot the gun. No tapping. Tap, tap.
Getting a little stormy.
Yeah, look at the skies. I really dig this.
The skies are angry, my friend.
If this is part of my Assassin's Creed experience, I'm really liking this.
Ramming speed! This looks like a really cool game experience. I just don't know... Like, this is its own game. I don't see how this is
Well, it's probably just
Creed.
only a part of it, right?
Yeah. So they're really taking Assassin's Creed in a different direction, huh?
Yeah. I guess once you kill off Ezio, you...
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, close-range cannon battle?
I wonder if it feels big and clunky like a big ship should.
Probably. Just the look of it all, with the waves and the foam, it looks really good. Although that boat was sinking, now it's coming back.
The sink physics haven't been smooth. Is this the one that's portable? I don't think this is the portable one.
This is Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah.
This is the game proper.
Yeah.
Also, the guy at the wheel is the assassin.
Yeah, he's the Ezio replacement.
Yes, Connor.
That's it, Connor. I was trying to think of his native name. I still think it looks impressive.
Now, where's the gameplay? Here we go. No, that's not gameplay.
I know, there's probably a ton of gameplay in that.
The thing about E3 presentations is that it's always really hard to parse what parts are playable and what parts are not. And
come on, you're on, guys. There we go.
There's Jack. He was busy taking a swig from
his whiskey bottle.
PS3. And I'm very happy to announce that we've been working closely with Ubisoft to create something very special for PlayStation customers.
Uh-oh. Limited edition.
PS3 will launch day one with a new PS3
DLC?
hardware bundle.
Oh.
A bundle will include the PS3, the game, and exclusive DLC.
Although who doesn't have...
PlayStation's close partnership with Ubisoft doesn't stop with Assassin's Creed. We have some exciting news to share for you regarding Far Cry 3.
Oh.
Please welcome Dan Hay.
A bundle for Far Cry.
Sounds like Sony's finally getting their act together, pulling a Microsoft, getting exclusives.
Yeah.
From otherwise multi-platform games.
Last year we announced Far Cry 3 and introduced a new brand of insanity.
This is the same game, same guy from the Ubisoft.
An insane cast of characters.
Yeah.
And an open
I wonder if this is going to be the same trailer.
All that time we managed
I wonder if we're going to get a double dose of boobs this
We
time.
didn't build just one game.
You mean 4?
We built 2.
You can never have enough
Developed by
boobs.
Ubisoft Massive in Sweden, for the first time in franchise history, drop into a new kind of insanity. 4-player co-op.
4-player co-op. How is that a new kind of insanity? We've seen, I think Halo did 4-player co-op before.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's go. Let's take the bridge.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
I've played it a lot. It was the early Halo days.
The thing about co-op in a game presentation like this is you pretty much have to take all the story out. Because who becomes
the insane one?
Who's the protagonist and who's like your helper lackeys?
I need a butterfly, I need a butterfly. Thank you.
Good thing they have no kill on, because that guy just got shot for a good 10 seconds point blank with a machine gun, and he's still standing up. Oh my. I do recall at PAX East, the multiplayer for Far Cry was considered subpar.
Really?
Yes. Hey guys, don't all talk at once, because they're all yelling at each other at the same time.
They were instructed to.
Who actually plays co-op like that?
It's called fake gaming actors.
Fake game actors, yeah. I want someone to scream Ridge Racer!
Maybe see Nintendo tomorrow, man. Some fake ass actors there.
Yeah, Nintendo's usually pretty bad.
Okay, I see the explosives.
Okay, I got you then. There you go.
Hey, you're only getting hit from 3 different directions and you're not dying.
Cover me. Okay, there's some more from guy. You have to hang back with dial.
There's just a guy who walks by holding a package. He's like, don't mind me, just passing through.
Move, Daniel, you gotta move. Moving.
Are they protecting the guy with the box, or is he...
Yeah, they're covering him. Not well, but they're covering him.
Who's silly?
Because the box was the bomb, right? So he went and planted it, and now they're gonna take off and let it explode.
Just a guy strolling around with a cardboard box just looks stupid.
What are you saying? Snake did it.
Yay! I don't know what just happened, but I'm sure it was great.
A monster single-player open-world experience. A dedicated 4-player co-op campaign. An entire island of competitive multiplayer. And when you're done, build your own Far Cry with our map editor. Welcome to
That's something Far Cry's always done really well, is map editing.
Yeah, I like that.
Probably PC only, but it's always nice to have the tools to build your own levels. It really opens it up to the mod community to do what they need to do to make the game more playable.
Thanks, Dan. And thanks to Ubisoft, PlayStation gamers will receive a free exclusive DLC for Far Cry 3.
Great.
The other critical element that adds to the PS3 experience and brings gamers closer to the action is PlayStation Move. The Move
here comes your
makes
token
gaming
Move
more
game.
accessible to everyone and brings a level of immersion that gives you as close as possible
I don't know, I hope
to becoming
it's
a
not
character in the game.
something
Move
stupid.
has offered the most diverse gaming experience since its launch 2 years ago. And with more than 250 games available today, we have something for everyone.
I don't think that number's
They're
correct.
all iterations of like dancing games
BioShock Infinite and Dust 514. The games that inspire.
It's like, yeah, it's compatible with BioShock
But
Infinite.
who plays it with that?
Yeah, what person is actually going to go out of their way to play BioShock with a Move controller?
The real hook behind Move is that it's an additive gaming experience. It's not an all-or-nothing premise. Move doesn't require you to be a dedicated motion gaming enthusiast, but if you are, you have more
Well, at least
choices
Jack is
than any
other
other
about it.
platform out there.
I can appreciate
Unlike
that.
the Microsoft conference where they're just
use the goddamn Kinect, you motherfuckers!
Peter Shimore is the new president and group CEO of Sony Computer Entertainment. Please welcome Andy House.
Good job, Jeremy.
Good job. I forgot about that.
Alright, let's play some move games.
It's great to be back at E3 and for the first time in a new role.
So he's the CEO of Sony of America, but he has a British accent.
Here and globally for all your support.
Yeah.
You're the reason we do what we do, and
that's not an American accent. I assure you that.
There's one constant truth in what we've shown you tonight.
Doesn't sound British.
He's European something.
Partners, the PlayStation platform is about innovation. Across hardware, software, and online, we're creating transformative experiences that redefine expectations.
So we're nearing the 1 hour mark on this already.
Wow. What are they going to end with?
I don't know. I feel like, even though it's been a pretty good conference so far, I also feel like they haven't really shown anything, which isn't true, but I guess it's all been kind of like middle tier so far.
So let's take a look.
Oh, I hate these things.
What if a book?
Did he just turn on his PlayStation Eye?
He did, yes.
Who has one of those anymore? Do you have one?
No, I don't have a PlayStation Eye.
With the story.
Great. So we're looking at augmented reality here.
Explore different worlds.
Or you could just read the goddamn book like a real kid.
Kids don't read anymore.
You remember when you used to read books?
I still read books.
I don't think kids can read anymore. Maybe they should stop playing with their books and start reading them.
It's a cool concept, but I don't see how it actually works.
Yeah, my kids will not get Wonder books. They will get real books. Thanks.
Wonderbook puts a physical book in your hands and supports a new range of experiences.
Not necessary.
That bring stories to life.
That was not necessary.
Using augmented reality technology by PlayStation Eye, that
I thought we were over the augmented reality
like never
thing.
before. Wonderbook isn't limited to
When
just
people realize
stories.
that augmented reality
Imagine sailing the seven seas to explore
like,
an atlas.
it's cool, but it's pointless.
Traveling beyond the stars.
It's like, I don't want augmented reality. Like, augmented reality to me is like, oh, what do you mean there's coins in my pocket? And then I reach into my pocket, and there's actually, like, gold doubloons in my pocket. Like, that's the kind of augmented reality I want.
The kind where you make money?
Yes, if Sony can deliver unto me gold doubloons, then we will talk. But until then, they can take their Wonder books and
shove it! I can see why they're trying to appeal to families, though, because I think for families, you buy the PlayStation 3 and it becomes your Blu-ray player. That's it.
Yeah, they've been trying to appeal to wider audiences for a while, especially with things like Little Big Planet. But it's hard to say how effective they've been penetrating that market. I feel like a lot of the big-time Little Big Planet players are actually adults who are interested in really abusing those creation.
So we began by working with one of the most popular authors in the world.
Wow, they're still talking about Wonder books.
Who has brought unlimited entertainment,
I want to know who the author is.
And magic to all of our lives.
Dr. Seuss?
J.K. Rowling.
Oh. Dr. Seuss is dead, dear.
Oh, yeah.
That would really be augmented reality.
What? Sony's bringing Dr. Seuss back to life?
Book of Spells is the first title to be
so they're working.
This is the move thing, right?
Yeah, they're working with the author of the Harry Potter movies to make augmented reality books, which is kind of boring.
Pottermore. There you go.
Oh, really? They're not even leaving the universe. They're staying.
They're not doing anything new. They're taking something old and trying to make it new.
Yeah. I am not against Harry Potter at all. I've said as much before.
Yep, you have.
But this is unnecessary. This is a cash-in.
Takes you on a fantastic journey to read and learn the secrets of wizardry and the art of spellcasting, just like a student. Here to provide a demonstration of Wonderbook Book of Spells.
Says a level 47 wizard sitting next to me.
Great. Sharon, let's read some children's books with our PlayStation.
You know what? Maybe we're just not in the right mindset because we don't have kids, man.
Yeah, well, it's dumb.
Maybe parents think this is cool.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey there!
We actually kept it a secret. That's a bit of a surprise to us.
Who is this dude?
For all of us on the stage here, we're really excited to be here to show you this demo.
I missed his
Oh
introduction.
no, we've got
Oh
big
my God,
children.
this is good job, Jeremy.
Of the
Right?
storybook.
This is the moment?
Yes, this is definitely the moment.
Okay,
And every
let's see.
Hogwarts student needs a magical spell book.
This is the moment where we get the big children.
The fake child-adult relationship?
The book of spells to read new
Yep.
writing,
Mama Sony and their little kid, Sony-ette.
stories from the wizard world,
making
Don't even
spells.
worry.
and significantly,
To learn a bit
the
about
book's
spells,
conundrum,
then you can try
a
casting.
set of poems unlocked at the end of each chapter, which reveal the values of accomplished wizards.
That's the Connectimals, isn't it?
That was Connectimals, yeah. Skittles was Connectimals.
Ordinary book.
Remember, this is no
Words, pictures,
point at the glowing
stories come to
Point
life
at the drawing
in a way never seen before. Discover
When
many
you
different
turn,
spells
when you
in the
hear
world
the
of Harry
bell,
Potter.
turn the microfiche
Read their
over.
history, learn to cast them, and try them out with a variety of puzzles and challenges.
Great.
Hey, that's like what we saw at
Let's take a
Legoland.
look at this dragon
Yeah,
in the bottom
yeah,
corner.
augmented reality. It's
A
pretty much all
previous
the
Hogwarts
same.
student has scribbled a warning message. Avoid
Get
this
out of
dragon.
my book.
Let's see why.
Oh my God, there are decapitated hands in my book! Suing Sony right now. Great. So I can be Harry Potter now and turn books to life.
I don't understand why there are two people playing this, but that's...
Oh, it's two-player co-op.
Okay, so, but are they both in front of the same TV?
Didn't you know that you can read books in two-player co-op now? Totally new concept. 4-player co-op book reading. And now with social connectivity, you too can read your book with your friends.
So they're using the PlayStation Eye like a Kinect to put out the fire
Pretty much.
and using the move. This is
And now we need to clean off all that stuff.
wow.
Good as new.
Now we'll take a look at another aspect of this
Let's
book.
hear what they say. I want to hear
Chief
this.
warlock of the Wizengamot to
You can see we've created a paper theatre. And this really shows how we can create anything on the book.
of July 1544.
What you can see is the discovery of Wingardium Leviosa, the levitation charm.
At least the
We don't
words
have
are
time to
still
share
there.
this
Yeah.
whole story with you today, but please pop by the media area in our booth. to have a
There's
look.
probably an option to turn the words off.
And the Book of Spells is peppered with these stories, containing some fascinating and often very funny histories to the spells you're learning. We're now going to learn the fire making spell. Now,
That's
it went
right.
okay in rehearsal, but if anything goes wrong, the fire exits are here, here, and here.
Ah, you're funny.
Okay, so we need to unlock.
He basically
these
just invited everyone to leave.
and we're going to use the
So.
unlocking charm, Alo Amora.
I missed what he said.
Good. It's not necessary.
Hey, those are called sparklers. We use them at, like holidays in the summer.
I don't think it worked. Sorry, it's not working.
Boy,
Sorry,
her
still not
face
working.
could not be more red.
Still not working. Nope, still not working. Well, time to go back to R&D. And still not working.
He just apologized. He just said, "Well, it is a live
your
thing."
book so you can see down the hole.
And it doesn't work.
Oh, fail. Fail.
Pick up your book so you can see down the hole.
Book spell or wonder books fail.
Okay, so the incantation of this spell is Incendio, and now we're going to learn the gesture to cast the spell.
Do we we really want the same mom to be doing it? Can't they go to the other guy?
If she can't do it, what makes you think a kid can do it?
It's pretty simple, it's a Z shape.
Now you're ready to learn the wand gesture for this spell. Pull up the gesture diagram from the page. To cast the fire-making spell, draw a sharp zigzag shape in the air with your wand. Well done. Now I want you to make the gesture again. This is your new spell some more. Turn the page to move on.
Okay. And the book can create a safe environment for us to practice our spells in. And that's what's happening here.
I guess I don't really have anything to say.
Except that was the biggest live fail we've seen today.
This place is full of creatures. These paper
I'm
pets
not...
are a real nuisance. So make sure you get rid of them all with your fire-making spells.
So we've just reached, we're well past the 1 hour mark on this now, and we're clearly in Sony.
You're obviously uncomfortable.
We're in Sony purgatory right now, where we're at the part of the conference that everyone in the hall is just like, can we please move on to something interesting, because
well done.
This is just getting silly.
Get rid of. Solid work. 5 house points.
Hey, we just got 5 house points for casting fire spells at a book.
Remember, this is just bewitched paper. Don't let me catch you trying this spell on the real thing.
Can we move on?
Nice one, work.
This is where you take your bathroom break.
Hey, if anyone out there has to pee, this would be a great time to do that.
Yeah. They better follow up with something pretty fucking amazing after this bullshit. That dragon should be flying in my living room.
This demo has gone on and on and on.
Very good. You've done it. 5 house points.
5 house points.
Spectacular. You earned 15 house points.
House points.
Yay, house points. That means nothing. Yeah. You know what? The high score table for this game must be like, Judy, you have 15 house points. Fred, you have 15 house points. And it just goes on for all 150 people who buy this product.
And these are hidden in the conundrum.
And everyone's got 15 house points.
And they're wizards.
And discover one of a series of beautiful
but it must be good because J.K. Rowling put her name on it. License crap. Uh-oh. Did we freeze out? Oh, here we go.
Stream started freaking out there for a little bit.
Captures the imagination.
It was Sony. They were thinking about shutting down.
Well, let's back it up.
Bail!
Abort! Abort!
This is truly an amazing experience.
Alright, yes, it's amazing. Can we move on?
The world's most inspiring authors.
They've really given this way too much time.
Yeah. Wonder books? No thanks. But again, maybe we're just not the right market. We're not parents. We're not kids.
It's coming in fall 2012. I'm gonna go pre-order today.
Wonder book, but I think J.K. Rowling herself says it best. Wonderbook and Book of Spells demonstrate what is possible on the PlayStation platform.
But just because it's possible doesn't mean it needs to make it to retail store shelves.
Wonderbook Book of Spells is launched this holiday. As Jack said earlier, the gaming industry
they even put a quote up by J.K. Rowling
to prove that she was part of it.
I was really involved with this project. They paid me a lot of money.
There are more ways to play games today than ever before.
Phones, tablets.
Great.
Tablet. The amazing gaming experience.
Hey guys, do you like connectivity?
PS3 and PS Vita.
No.
Very soon, we'll be bringing the PlayStation experience to Android tablets and smartphones in a major way.
Called it.
PlayStation Suite.
I called it. I totally called it.
PlayStation Suite
this was one of my predictions yesterday, that Sony would attempt to add phone connectivity and tablet connectivity, and here we go.
I saw one of the Sony tablets, but a tablet is a tablet is a tablet.
Every single, I mean, I guessed it would be Sony, but when you think about it, it's really been everybody. Everybody is just trying to get everybody to use all of their devices to do all their shit.
Together.
And
in conjunction.
Sony Mobile Communications has taken a leading role in gaming in the mobile space, developing the first
gaming in the mobile space can suck my
We have
nads.
many exciting
Tell us how you feel.
You know what? I want to play some Parappa the Rapper on my testicles. So in order to do that, I'm going to need some testicle connectivity. So if I could rub my testicles on the television, maybe I can rap.
Okay.
I gotta believe!
I'm very pleased to announce today that HTC will be our first non-Sony group partner with which we'll share our PlayStation.
Well, that's at least smart for them.
Well, yeah, except for AT&T, who they partnered with for the Vita, so
yeah,
technically what he just said was a lie.
As an industry leader in the booming smartphone market, HTC is delivering some of the most innovative smartphone designs and experiences. This combination of engineering excellence and outstanding design aesthetic has led to this natural.
I mean, better than partner with an existing smartphone than try and push their own. Because that's not going to work.
And as such, we're also renaming PlayStation Suite to reflect mobility.
They're renaming it? Didn't it just start?
No, it's just going to be called PlayStation Mobile.
Beginning today, it will be called PlayStation Mobile.
Damn it.
Don't you hate it when you're right?
I've been right a lot today.
I'll leave you with one more thing tonight.
So
PlayStation is always thinking about the future. We understand that the way we game is changing, the way we play and interact, the way the content is delivered to you. And we're going to lead that future. Gaming and entertainment.
No, you're not going to lead this.
Are these people who are developing these marketing campaigns and concepts so far removed from real gaming society that they don't have a clue that nobody gives a shit about this?
Clearly, yes.
I hope you're as excited as we are about the future.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
What's the Pennsylvania Lotto stick going to be tomorrow?
18, 23, 24, 35, 46.
I think you picked too many numbers.
Powerball 50.
Worth noting because the unluckiest person I've ever met, aside from me.
Every year, their games sell millions of units. Produce some of the
Are they wrapping up here?
This
looks like a wrap-up.
Looks like a wrap-up. If this is a wrap-up, I gotta give them a... no wait, this is the God of War. This is their God of War Ascension, I believe is the subtitle.
A small slice of its multiplayer offerings, and we encourage you to enjoy some hands-on gameplay this week at the PlayStation booth. Tonight, Todd Pappy from the amazing team at Sony Santa Monica Studios is pleased to provide you a sneak peek at what's in store for one of the biggest and most epic releases on PlayStation 3.
I don't know about epic. We already did this with God of War 3.
I would really like to take the word epic out of people's vocabulary.
Oh, dude, that was epic.
People use it and they don't really understand what it means other than to say impressive.
So let's see what this game has to offer, because honestly, I think I'm ready to put Kratos to bed.
He's got a big fan following, though.
Yeah.
Like, die-hard following.
And I understand, like, I'm actually a big fan of the God of War games, don't get me wrong, but there comes a time when you just gotta kind of put it to bed.
Let sleeping dogs lie?
I think they accomplished everything that they needed to accomplish with the God of War series, and I'm not sure I need more content. Oh, Kratos chopping the head off of blank
yeah, but you're probably
and
in the
stabbing
minority
blank
there.
in the eyes with a sharp object.
You are probably in the minority on that.
Take that, Goatman.
See, I like hack and slash. I'm all for hack and slash.
Back to the Blades of Chaos.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, they just make these games to see how many different kinds of mythological creatures they can tear the heads off.
But it looks good. I like it. I like that. Gratuitous gore.
Yeah, God of War is extremely, it's always been extremely gratuitous.
I dig me some of that.
Actually,
I'm not going to complain.
A few years ago, when they showed off their God of War 3 trailer at E3, when they fought the Chimera and they took the I thought that demo was fantastic. That was probably one of my favorite E3 demos of all time. I guess my excitement in the God of War corner has kind of faded in recent years.
I like it. I think it looks like fun. It looks exactly like you would expect, but it also looks clean, polished. It's not. It doesn't have any weird camera angles that would upset me. You know,
there we go. Here comes the head ripping action.
Yeah.
Jump! See you later, legs. Jump! See you later, placenta.
Let's be honest. If I'm getting this game, I know what I'm getting, and I'll probably have a good time. I like it.
So I thought this game was multiplayer.
There's only one guy on the stage over there.
Release the Kraken! No, seriously, release it.
I know.
Whoops. Now what? What's going on?
Did he just reverse time? Is this another Sands of Time reference
I'm
today?
not really sure what just happened.
I feel like he reversed time and is now in the middle of stopped time.
I think you are correct.
Which is kind of pretty crazy. But wouldn't he reverse the... Lego mode. Wouldn't he reverse the enemies as well and they would all get their heads put back on?
More goat men. Whoops.
We need a bow. We need a bow.
Hey, buddy. Buddy, you got a spear in your body.
This can't be the first conference without a bow today.
Time frozen, guys. Using the same green mystery glow.
Poison. Poison.
Poison. That girl is poison.
Yeah, I like the way this looks.
It's the same as God of War 3.
Yeah, I know, but it's not. It's something else.
There's the Kraken again.
Yeah. Take that.
Uh-oh.
This is not what I intended. Oh, shit.
Something tells me that didn't hurt the Kraken too much. Dude's got a big ass fire hammer. You can't punch a dude in a suit of armor. You just break your knuckles. Really.
I would try. I'd kick him in the knee.
Doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot to this guy here.
No.
Hey, you just stole his hammer.
There you go.
That wasn't very nice. Hey, my hammer! Hey, you hit me with my hammer.
Kratos, you can do that kind of shit.
Blades of Chaos, so you get like super firepower. I want to see that giant foot come to life. But I guess we're not going to get that. That would be too epic, even for God of War.
You're right, he did use the word epic. I don't know, I think it looks good. Again, it'll come down to price point. Like, I'm the kind of person who would be like,
$60.
wait until it's cheaper.
This is first party, so you're going to look at
I
a
know.
$60 price point for at least 12 months, maybe 18.
I know, I don't disagree with that, but like you said, I could go play God of War 3.
How many freaking Kratos? Oh, okay. I thought there were a lot of Kratos there.
You know, I could use those knives in my Diablo game right now.
Yes, you could. Oh, Kratos, don't be angry.
Poor elephant.
Look, Kratos, an elephant.
Ooh, I need the Lelicon. Why is he wearing a gas mask?
I do not have an answer for you. He's gonna take his own tusk to the face or something. That'd be a pretty traditional God of War death. Is for Kratos to kill him with his own tusk or something. Or just keep stabbing him in the top of the head. That's fine too.
Gratuitous gore. That's definitely what this is. You know what you are getting.
You gotta give God of War credit for big, elaborate, action-packed set pieces.
Yeah.
No one does it better. Of course they're not gonna show it.
God of War Ascension, March 12th, 2013.
Next year.
It looks good, but it's not surprising. It's not new.
It's next year.
It's, you know, that's fine.
Much like most of the top-tier titles, no longer coming out unless you are a Modern Warfare type game, in which case you are coming out for Christmas. So kids, I hope you really like shooting things in the face, because that's all you get to do this Christmas.
Or read some books.
It just got really quiet. It just got really quiet in the Sony press room. It sounds kind of like birds. It's the jungle. The jungle. Dead Island 2 coming to PC near you.
It better not be. You're right. You're out of here.
I don't know what they're working towards on this. It sounds like Modern Warfare of some sort. I'm not sure what it sounds like, actually. Oh, this is The Last of Us. This is Naughty Dog's new project.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not in here, right?
So they're not doing any more Uncharted for now.
That's good.
So
Sorry,
this is their new project, which is not a zombie apocalypse, but it is an end-of-the-world scenario.
It is a post-apocalyptic.
Where
is it a Fallout game? Essentially.
My assumption is that it plays a lot like an Uncharted game, but the scenario is that you are one of the last surviving humans.
Well, Uncharted was super linear, which is why I didn't like them. Like, you had no ability to do things other than exactly what they wanted you to do.
Yeah, I hear you.
So if that's what this is, if this is just playing through a number of sequences,
I don't know yet.
I don't want to play it either. Even if it looks great. Which
yeah,
it does, it looks good.
It definitely has that Naughty Dog polish, I'll give it that. So let's see what it has to offer here. Just quiet.
Whoa.
You're right, it does look very Uncharted.
Even the color palette is the same.
But even like the building structures look similar.
Yeah.
I don't want the shit, I mean.
No, this is too rich for
The
my
devastation is almost, like the debris is almost the same. This poor sap whose face is blocked out. He can't show his face.
Come on up.
So this is The Last of Us, being done by Naughty Dog. This will probably be out for Christmas. Same guys who did Uncharted are doing this. Again, it seems to be a post-apocalypse type game where you play as one of the last survivors of some kind of devastation. I can only assume it will turn into the Road Warrior, and I'll drive that tanker. It's hard to say how much action is going to be in this game, or if it's going to be more of like a puzzler. But there are probably definitely looters and thieves and that type of stuff.
But again, it feels very linear. It does not feel like you have the option to go somewhere else before you're forced into this sequence.
Yeah, probably. That's kind of Naughty Dog-ish.
He was making it not really Mad Max style, but that would be funny.
I'll drive that tanker.
No. Fucking A, man.
Beyond Thunderdome expansion pack.
Gulag! Gulag! Gulag!
No.
Gulag!
Now that's a game.
Uh-oh, someone just picked up a gun.
That's where it starts.
Game just got a whole lot less interesting.
Don't say that. This looks very Gears. Like that running sequence is very Gearsy. The low duck and the blur as you're going from cover to cover is very... Oh, I think he's dead, dude. Oh.
Yeah, at least it does seem to be going for a one bullet kill type situation, which is probably more realistic.
I want to see him go explore, like walk into the bathroom or something. Try going out the window. Don't face them.
Ow.
This looks really familiar. I'm getting a bit of deja vu.
Deja vu?
With this sequence, this particular sequence. The hell game?
Let him go! You fucking drop him!
What the hell game am I?
You must be thinking of Duke Nukem Forever.
No, I'm not.
I know that sound. I got you now, motherfucker.
Hey! Ow.
I bet you the Naughty Dog
my good
fanboys
furniture.
are going nutso right now.
Good job with all the, killing stuff.
It looks good, though.
Come on.
Bricked.
The line that girl said, "Good job killing stuff." That's a very Nathan Drake line. Molotov cocktail?
Yeah,
or
okay.
did he just take a drink of whiskey or something?
But you know what's nice about that is he actually had to take it out of his backpack.
Hey, dude, you're on fire.
Like, look at the transition between colors even, it's pretty decent.
Why is everyone else who is a survivor evil?
Yeah, I feel like if there's only a certain number of survivors on the planet, you might want to stick together. Especially if they're not zombies.
So what button presses are going on? Oh. What button presses are going on to make this happen? Like,
press A.
Hey dude, you lost your nose.
Alright, well that looks pretty good.
Rated M for mature.
Potential.
Yeah, I just like I always say, what part of that was playable?
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what part of that was playable and how much of that was
I guess we
removed.
have to wait for the open beta.
Yeah.
Or the closed beta.
I'd like to note that we are almost 90 minutes into this press conference. Sony usually does run the longest. I think they take advantage of the fact that they usually go last.
Oh, your mic's slow, dude. Your mic, Jack.
There we go.
Alright,
looks like this press conference is over.
Wow.
They're wrapping
So
it
they
up.
ended on The Last of Us.
Yeah. That makes sense. Naughty Dog has been their AAA
Their baby doll.
first party developer for a long time. So all in all, I think they did okay. They kind of got a little sidetracked there with the whole storybook garbage.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of Vita stuff.
I'm surprised. I predicted lots of Vita stuff. And I was clearly wrong.
So, yeah, I'm going to give them a B+. They did alright.
I'm going to say, what did I give Ubisoft?
I don't know, I give them an A-.
Yeah, I'm going to have to think on this. I might post it to the site.
Alright, yeah, we are done here. They're finished.
That's crazy.
Alright, then I guess we're done for the night. We got Nintendo coming up tomorrow.
Yep.
That'll be noon Eastern time. That's bright and early for you West Coasters. That's a tough one.
Price drop by Christmas, maybe.
Could be. Interesting to note, no
hardware.
No hardware at all from anybody. So, PlayStation 3 is gonna keep going for a while, I guess.
The Wii U is our hardware this year.
Alright, what do you say we call it a night? It's
Let's
been
reconvene
a long
for
day.
Nintendo.
Alright.